it's time to hide a new geocache or two. And I found this nice tree behind me, and that's where I'm going to put the first one. It's already in there. I'll go show you where it is. One thing to be concerned about when hiding a geocache is the proximity of railroad tracks. And there's one right over there, but it's just about 100 feet, which is the minimum distance you have to be from a railroad track. And it also helps if there's a significant ditch in between the cache and the railroad track. I placed the cache in this pine tree here. It's right back in there. It is called Return of Chickenfoot. These railroad tracks over here are from the Great Western Railroad, named for the Great Western Sugar Company. And this factory over here was once upon a time associated with that company. And this chimney is probably the tallest structure here in Windsor, Colorado. Let's head back to the bicycle, and then I'm going to see if I can find a place for another such cache. Here's something to be aware of when biking in this area. Here's a public service announcement. See this blue sign back here? It's right by a railroad crossing where it crosses over a road. If you ever see a problem, there's always a sign like this right by the railroad crossing for you to call in case of emergency. I have made it up this zigzag trail back here to the top of a nice hill. There isn't a place to hide a geocache right here, but there are some nearby. Off in the distance, you can see that tall smokestack near where I hid the previous cache. Look at all the rabbit bush over here. I'll bet there's a great place to stash a cache. I'm calling this geocache Revenge of Chickenfoot, and I'm calling it that because I've hidden several of these, 3 to be exact, not counting the other one I hid today. They all got muggled. Hopefully this one won't get spotted by a muggle and will remain here for a long time. Let's go find just the right bush to put it in. There's plenty to choose from. Bikes aren't allowed back here. They are allowed on the paved trail, but not off trail. So it's just going to be a bit of a walk, short walk, from a bicycle to a good spot in one of these rabbit bushes. But which one? I looked in quite a few of these bushes to find just the right spot and finally found one that I like. The vegetation hasn't quite bloomed yet. Should be able to spot it in there. But hopefully anybody who happens to be walking by will not easily spot it. And it's not too far off the trail here. You can see my bicycle over there. I've stopped on my way back from hiding the 2 caches along the Cache-Laputa River here in Windsor, Colorado. Right now it's a very peaceful river. Sometimes it can be quite raging, and that might happen very soon with all the melt going on up in the mountains right now. Thanks for watching this episode of Caching with Cazureman. Please subscribe to my channel and click that like button down below and go find a couple of Chickenfoot caches. The first one was Return of Chickenfoot. The second one was Revenge of Chickenfoot. Hopefully these won't get muggled like their previous versions. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.